That was a terrible start to this video. Hi friends, hello, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Hello, hi. I'm sorry if I sound very nasally and congested. I had COVID. Oh no, Samsung. I had COVID like no, it was longer than that. I had COVID at the beginning of July. So I had COVID like 3 weeks ago, and I'm testing negative. I've been testing negative since like probably the 5th day I had it. But I still randomly will get really bad sinus flare-ups where like my ears are clogged and my throat sounds stupid. So I apologize that my voice might sound a little nasally, or I hope it's bearable. I'm gonna figure it out in editing if it's bearable. But I've decided I can't keep putting off filming just because I sound like this, because who knows how long I'll sound like this. Hi, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I am. I'm not, it's fine. Today's video though, I did want to do something just funny and silly. I don't know, I feel like I've been scripting and filming all of these much more serious like deep dive videos that I have going, and I have like 5 of them in the works right now, and they're all taking insanely long for me to do. So I just want to put up something that's like a little bit more fun and light and hopefully still interesting for you guys to watch and for you guys to see, but is maybe not going to take me like 17 years to get done. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about what the f is going on with luxury fashion. And boy, is this video gonna be a doozy. So I actually got this idea from my friend Nisa, or as I lovingly refer to her as, Nissy Ethiopia. She's been one of my YouTube friends for the past, like, I think we're going on 5 years of friendship. We've actually, one of the few YouTube people I've met in person. She's incredible. Absolutely go subscribe to her channel. But she does a series on her channel called Window Shopping, where she basically goes to different websites and just roasts the f out of the clothing, and they're some of my favorite videos that she does. I think they're so incredibly funny and well put together, and I kind of was thinking I don't so much want to do like a window shopping video because I am not nearly as funny as Nisa. She is easily one of the funniest people I've ever met. I don't have her wit and humor to do like a window shopping, but what I do know how to do is roast. And I had this idea to do a window roasting video where I go through some of the bigger, more sort of like name brand luxury brands that are out there and show you just the absolutely ridiculous shit that they have for sale. Since this video is all about ways that you can spend ridiculous amounts of money for no reason, I thought I would take a second to tell you guys how you can save some money. Hi friends, Editing Me here, and today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is an amazing ticketing app that can allow you to buy concert or event tickets for an amazing price. They make buying tickets super simple, and they also have an app you can download that will help you find the best deals on tons of different event tickets. They have concerts, basketball games, football games, music festivals, live events, just like any live event you can think of. You can use the SeatGeek app to make tons of purchases. I actually used it literally 2 days ago because my cousin was graduating college and I really wanted to get her a graduation gift. She is obsessed with Harry Styles, but the tickets I found were way too expensive. So I went on SeatGeek and found some amazing seats for a great price. And now my cousin gets to go see Harry Styles in style. The SeatGeek app is also really cool because they have this system that lets you know if what you're viewing is a good deal or a bad deal. If it's a good deal, they have little green dots next to it. If it's a bad deal, they have little red dots. It just makes it really easy to, at a glance while you're scrolling through tickets, to see what might be ridiculously overpriced and what you're getting a good deal for. If you're interested in trying SeatGeek, you can use code SMOKYGLOW for $20 off your first order. That is code SMOKYGLOW for $20 off your first order. And also make sure you click the link in my description to download the app. It's super easy to use, and if you love live events as much as I do, like I'm so excited to be going to concerts and stuff again, SeatGeek is the app for you. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video and also allowing me to send my cousin to see Harry Styles, and let's jump into the video. Now you're probably wondering, like, Hannah, how did this come to your brain? I'll tell you how this came to my brain. Instagram ads. I get so many Instagram ads. It is unreal the amount of Instagram ads I get get for like all of this just random stuff. I think it's because I've talked about this before. I love looking at like designer websites. I find it so fascinating to see like new pieces. I watch a lot of like Hot La Mode. Like I love knowing about fashion. I've done a few videos talking about fashion brands before because I have this like sick interest in all of it. And I got an Instagram ad for a collaboration that Gucci did with North Face. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I feel like that could be a whole other video, the sort of rise in luxury collaborations, because I've been noticing that a lot more lately. I feel like it's either a luxury brand and a luxury brand collabing, or like a luxury brand and a sort of like not luxury brand. Like you had Skims and Fendi do a collaboration. You have Gucci and North Face. I believe Gucci actually also did one with Adidas, but then you also have like Fendi and Versace doing collabs. It's a whole thing. Balenciaga and Gucci, whatever. That's a different video. But today, the reason that I thought to make this video is I saw the Gucci and North Face collab on Instagram, clicked on it, and saw that there was this. What is this, you may ask? This is a $3,490 hair Gucci x North Face tent. And I was like, wow, this tent has got to be made out of gold, given that it costs more than my fucking monthly mortgage. It's got to be made. It's not. You want to know what it's made of? Nylon. It's basically the equivalent of a normal 3 to 4 person North Face tent. It just happens to have the Gucci logo all over it. So this got me thinking, what other like absolutely wild stuff are these brands selling? And boy, did I find some good ones. So today we are going to be window roasting. Thank you, Nisa, for the idea. Window roasting luxury stores, but not really like luxury apparel, more like the absolutely bonkers stuff that they sell you for insane pricing. I'm so excited for this video. I hope you're excited for this video, and let's jump into it. I would like to really quickly point everyone's attention. I feel like while we're on Gucci, let's just stay on Gucci because they have some of the most outrageous shit on their website. The first thing I would like to point everyone's head towards, Exhibit A, on why luxury brands have lost their goddamn minds, is that they are selling a pet bed for $7,500. I love my dogs. I would do anything for my dogs. I have 3 dogs. They are the best thing in the world. They are quite literally the only reason I'm still alive. I love my dogs. I would do anything for them. I would not, however, buy them a $7,500 fucking bed. It makes no sense to me. It comes in all of these different like patterns and colors. You can have them more flexy like Gucci, or you can do this more like sort of just like pretty floral. Oh look, they have cats on this one. That's crazy given that cats have claws. I don't understand how any human being, you know what, actually I do understand, because I know that Jeffree Star exists, and honestly I feel like I've seen shit like this in his home. I actually know that I have because I've watched his like home tours. Same thing with like Trisha Paytas. I know that I've seen shit like this in their homes, and it is just absolutely mind-blowingly bonkers to know how much they actually paid for that stuff. Because you see like a Gucci pet bed, and in my brain, I don't know why, I've always felt like these designer brands that make like furniture or odds and ends, it's gotta be like under $1,000. Like there's no way they're making all this crazy stuff and it's like going more than some of their bags go for. No. They have a $7,500 pet couch. It's only 17 inches tall. Oh my God. This one I just found kind of funny. I was really looking at the Gucci dog section because they actually have a ton. They have like little bags that you can get for your dog and like clothes that you can get for your dog. I thought this one was particularly funny and deserves some honorable mention, which is this $460 waist bag holder. $460 to hold the bags that your dog's shit goes into. Just to like put this into perspective, like I'm pretty sure I was paying $500 a month for rent when I first moved to Rochester when I was 20 for like a studio apartment. So for my rent when I was first moving in Rochester, mind you, you cannot find an apartment that cheap anymore, especially in upstate New York. But what I was paying for rent, some people were paying for in shit bag holders. And that is just absolutely bonkers to me. I love too that they made a really cute choice with this to make it shit colored. I think that that's just like creative styling, creative genius, icing on the cake. How much does a deck of playing cards run you? No fucking way. Hold on, I didn't see these ones before. This is all new information. A deck of playing cards. There's no way this is real. There's no way. A deck of playing cards that come inside this little like Gucci coin holder, like a coin pouch, will cost you $460. They've literally lost their minds. Now, what I really want to talk about, especially, are Gucci wallpapers, because I feel like these are the most ludicrous things on the planet. So like this one, right? This is just a rose print. I just picked it out. I feel like you could buy this type of print anywhere. This isn't even like a Gucci flex or anything like that. Like you could just buy rosebud print anywhere. It is $2,460 for one roll. Does anybody else find this as insane as I do? I feel like other people have to find this as fucking crazy. This is like, okay, this one's $725, a bargain, a discount, $725 for this absolutely atrocious wallpaper. Very cute. Is this a notebook for $300? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to Dior for a second. First thing I wanna point your attention to when we're talking about Dior is Dior notebooks in particular, because I think that these are interesting. There's a lot, it's an $80 notebook. That is arguably batshit crazy. It's just an $80 notebook that says Dior on it. But I think the crazier thing about this one that like really blows my mind is there's a lot of TikTok accounts that I'll follow that show the least expensive thing that you can buy at a designer store. So they'll buy like a $10 lighter from YSL, which for a lighter is crazy, but it's also $10. It says YSL. Or I specifically saw this one from Dior, which one of their cheapest things on their website is this $80 notebook that you can buy. And they say like, oh, it's really great because you get the Dior packaging, you get the Dior experience, but it's like you're only paying $80 for something Dior. And it's like, why does that hold so much? Why? That's just what I'm curious about, is I think brands are low-key onto this sort of thing because Dior is a very, very expensive brand. Like their stuff costs money. This is like wealth, okay? You have to have money to buy this shit. But I think what they've slowly realized, and I think a lot of luxury brands have realized, is that by making stuff like this, where it's like $80 for a notebook is absolutely batshit insane. But they are using so many younger sort of Gen Z influencers to promote their stuff and promote their products that not all of them have the money for a $3,000 bag. If they see their favorite Gen Z influencer or Gen Z celebrity wearing or rocking something that's Dior and they know they can't afford it, they also know that they could spend $80 to get this little shitty notebook that says Dior so they can get the Dior experience like their favorite celebrities. Like this stuff I feel like is very calculated to sell something like that. Dior also just has some batshit stuff too. Like they have this $600 candle, which I always feel like I'm splurging if I pay full price for Bath and Body Works, but I guess I don't know anything yet because a $600 candle from Dior that comes gift wrapped exists. I don't know. To me, spending that much money on a candle is so you're literally burning money. Like, you know the phrase like, oh, you're burning, you're doing that. Like you are burning. Nothing smells this good. Nothing does. Nothing smells this good to then go away. Even if it was like a diffuser, that would make a little bit more sense to me because there's like some longevity there. No, it's gone. If anybody's bought any of this, you absolutely have to tell me. The other thing I'd like to quickly point out about Dior, and this is something that all luxury brands seem to do, is all of them have like tableware sets. But the craziest part about this is that most of them don't come in sets. They're sold per plate. And so you see this and it's like $130, but it's for one plate. $190. One plate. They show you the set right here, this whole set right here, probably upwards of like $800 to $900 for one place setting. And all designer brands do this, and I find it so interesting because they do sell the whole set. Like you'll see here, there's like a salad bowl that you can get with the matching plates, a pie dish that matches, that's even more fucking money. They have all these different collections and designs that are very classic and integral to the brand, and I feel like rich people especially love this stuff. Like they eat up buying all of these like designer cutlery items. Oh, this is a kid's picnic basket for $900. These are just plain white plates. The bread plate is $95. I just feel like some of these brands, like this set of 4 dinner plates is $1,000. I think my thing about a lot of this is that if this stuff was at least cute or super interesting or like out of this world crazy, I feel like I might understand it more. But it's just like a large picture frame with a giraffe on it for $380. It's like an ode to Toys R Us picture frame for $380. Like, that is what I don't get about a lot of this designer stuff, is like, it's not even cute. Like, this is just a large decorative bowl with a lily in the middle, $450. The other place I really want to show you guys, because I've seen some bonkers stuff on this website, is the Versace website. I would like to point you to Exhibit A. I've seen this cup before, and you have probably seen this cup before, because a ton of influencers have this cup. This is the Medusa studded travel cup. It's like a stainless steel cup that has a like crystal out thing, whatever. I am a crystal cup bitch. Like, I have multiple personalized crystal cups that I got handmade for me from Etsy that were like, I actually think my most expensive one I ever bought was like $125. I want to say that's the most expensive one, and it had Smokey glow. I still have it. It has Smokey glow written on the side, and I thought I was bawling. Like, I was like, it was hand crystallized and like custom made, and I also love supporting Etsy shops, so I was like, okay, this is an $1,100 crystal cup. It's not even customized. You can't even like put your name on it to make it special to you. It literally just says Versace and has the ugly Versace logo on it, and that's it. You can get it in all, I'm sorry, this is so wild to me. I can't even imagine wanting to bring an $1,100 crystal cup out of my home. What if you drop it? Do you know how many times I drop everything that I own? I literally drop my phone at minimum 15 times a day. I drop my Starbucks all the time, and that's in like a plastic like tumbler. That's not even in a crystal tumbler. When I do carry the crystal tumblers I have, I hold them with so much precision, and I still drop and break them. I can't imagine dropping and breaking an $1,100 studded cup. And on top of that, I would just like to say, this doesn't even look that good nor impressive. Like, I'm zooming in right now. They have like all of these bigger gems up top, but the little gems do not look like they're super opaque the way that like a really cool crystallized cup would look, like the ones that you can literally buy from Etsy. You know what? I bet you could literally buy this from Etsy. Okay, I don't want to show it. I don't want to show who's doing it because I don't want to get anyone in trouble for like copyright, but you can get one of these on fucking Etsy. Guys, the blue one is on sale for $5.50. Run, don't walk, it's on sale. But I feel like Versace in general is one of the brands that I notice the most just sells the most random shit for so much money. Kind of reminds me like of Supreme. I remember when Supreme had like a chokehold on people. I feel like the hype for that has died down a little bit, but they would make like Supreme Oreos for $20 and people would line up down the road to get their hands on them. Or they would make like a $250,000 Supreme skateboard set and everybody just went batshit for it. I feel like Versace does that, but on a very different level. Like, they have this basketball that's $250, a $250 umbrella. I think what bothers me about all this stuff is that it's not even cute. It's not even like fun or cool or exciting. It's like this ugly old like gold fuckery all over it. Like, it's not even cute. Obviously we have the Versace robes. Don't even want to talk about those. Is this a ping pong set for $275? This stuff is so, like, again, it's not even cute. It's not even creative or fun. What does your ping pong table look like that you would have $275 ping pong? I don't know about you, my ping pong table is like a dark green that I inherited when I bought this house because the other owners didn't want to bring it up the basement stairs, and it's fucking broken. Can you imagine how ridiculous that ping pong table would look with Versace $275? I don't even know if this is ping pong. It says beach racket. What the fuck does that mean, beach racket? It looks like ping pong. Maybe the bowls look a little small. I don't even know what this is for. I don't even know what this is for. They have piggy banks that they sell for $325 with just the Medusa face on it, which I think is really funny given that once you spend $325 on this piggy bank, you'll have no money left to put in it. Oh my God. Guys, you can get a large cheetah that doesn't even look like a cheetah. It kind of looks like an actual piece of poop for $1,300. Not a bad deal. All right, let's do one more brand. Now, I actually learned about, I talked about this in my luxury gift guide actually. I learned this hack when I actually went into a YSL store when I was in, I think I was in Washington DC for a funeral, and I was looking at a bag that I kind of wanted to get there. Didn't end up getting it, but I learned about this hack where they have this like lifestyle section on the YSL website where they sell all of this stuff. And I actually mentioned that in a gift guide video, because I mentioned that if you wanted to buy your friend like a lighter from YSL because they're like bougie, they're like $10, which is crazy. But I didn't realize the insane amount of shit they have on here, especially for their summer collection. It is bonkers. They have a $10,000 surfboard that just says Saint Laurent and looks like it already comes pre-scratched for almost $10,000, $9,200. And the craziest part about this is that it would come in November of 2022. You would have to pre-order it, which means so many people have already bought it that they've sold out and now they're on back order, which is like, if you bought this, please send me an email. I would love to know everything about why, when, how, what the fuck. But they have a $9,200 surfboard that won't get to you till November, so it's gonna be freezing in most places to go surfing. They have literal, like I'm telling you, YSL is unhinged. They have literal bandanas. Like the ones that you can buy at Walmart for 50 cents. They have those here, but they say in very small print, Saint Laurent. These go for $195. So you too, for the price of, I think that would be 2 million times. I'm very bad at math. Is it 2,000 or 2 million times? They go for $1 and they sell these for 200. If it goes for $1 normally, times 200. No, they're selling for 200. That doesn't seem right. Either way, they're selling it for way fucking more. I'm so bad at math. I'm so sorry. They're selling it for way fucking more, but don't worry, because you get some fun colors. I don't see this shade of blue often sold in Walmart, so maybe it's fucking worth it. The other thing I think is so funny about the YSL is they a lot of times try to do this very like vintagey things. So they have these Polaroid cameras that you can buy that honestly look very bulky and weird to use. And I'm sure the film costs like $20 million, but they have these like Polaroids you can buy for almost $1,300 when you can get one for like $100 at Walmart. Again, the crazy part about the YSL one is at least a lot of the other ones you look at, it's like, okay, except for like the Gucci tent, obviously, but some of the other stuff, it's like, well, you might have a hard time finding like a glass sphere with a lily in it, you know, at like Walmart, who knows? But this is like very clearly just everyday normal shit that is normal priced that they've just put YSL on and are now, honestly, I guess that's the crux of all of the luxury fashion industry. Like a motorcycle helmet for $2,000. Okay, this one actually, honestly, as a dog owner, it kind of offends me. This is a $545 collar that has leather and a bandana for your dog. At a certain point, I feel like money is just dumb. Like, at a certain point, when are we gonna admit that, like, this is so fucking stupid? It's not a flex to own this, in my opinion. Like, it's not a flex that you could have just bought a bandana for your dog and instead you bought one with like a leather collar for $545. That just makes me think that you're fucking stupid. Do you know what destroyed? If I put that on my dog, do you know what happened to it? It'd be torn to shreds in 5 seconds. How much do these weigh? Tell me right now. What is 2.8 kilograms in pounds? You can buy 6-pound dumbbells for $1,400. They're in brass, which is actually palladium, or gold, which I would bet anything that is just gold plated and not actual gold. I would actually bet anything. Yeah, stainless steel. Yeah, so they're stainless steel spray painted gold for $1,400. I think I would pay $1,400 to find someone who actually bought this. I'm just so curious, because here's the thing about this type of stuff. We're gonna be done in a second because I feel like I'm being redundant now. But the crazy thing about this type of stuff to me personally is that this type of stuff wouldn't exist unless people were actually buying it. So obviously, somewhere, some way, somebody is buying this stuff. And I just want to know who. Like, who is buying $500 coasters? Who's buying a $200 mouse pad. Like, who are the people that are buying these types of things? Literally, this is a straw, 2 straws for $235. They're just stainless steel straws. $235. Who is buying it? I get that like rich people like to buy things that are also rich. I have to stop now. This is so obnoxious. Honestly, the straws kind of pissed me off a little bit. I think I get so mad because I struggle. I've talked about this before. I did a video talking about the normalization of luxury fashion. I actually love that video, but I talked a lot in that video about how it can be hard sometimes. Even in my other fashion videos, I've talked about how like it can be hard sometimes because sometimes you'll see something like a bag or a piece of really nice clothing. I feel like Hotline Mode does a really great job of discussing the way that clothing can have an impact and the way that people work so hard on it, the way that it's curated. Those are really great videos to watch if you're interested in like the actual creation of clothing. I think it's really interesting to see the sort of time and effort that definitely can go into luxury and designer pieces. And in that sense, it's like, do I think it should be priced the way it is? No. But do I also kind of understand? Yes. In these types of cases where we're talking a burlap tent or a stainless steel straw that you could literally just buy for a fraction of the price, except it wouldn't have a little name on it, that makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. There's nothing about that makes sense to me. There's no reason, number one, that should even be allowed to exist. Number two, that anyone should be buying that. Like, for what reason are you buying that? To me, that doesn't scream wealthy. That screams like stupid. Like, that just screams, like, I can't imagine a person being so wealthy that they are also, oh, I guess I can actually imagine that pretty clearly, but regardless, I hope you guys like this video. I hope this was as eye-opening for you as it was for me about some of the absolutely batshit things designer brands are doing and saying. I have just been floored doing research for this video and like looking at all of these websites, seeing the craziest stuff that they actually have. And even while I was looking today, I saw some stuff that I hadn't seen before that's just like mind-blowing that it exists. Did you guys know that this stuff existed? What are your thoughts on this stuff? Would you ever, if you like hit the $1 billion lottery tomorrow, would you buy any of this stuff? I'm really curious to know your guys' thoughts on this. Hope this was just like a fun, silly video. We could just all eat the rich together. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. Honestly, just so happy you're watching me. Thank you so much for being here. My merch, my social media, and my podcast and vlog channel will be linked down below, along with my social justice spotlight. You can go check that out. I change out the links every now and again to just causes that I think are important. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!